Hey guys, my name is Philip Lopez and welcome to another episode of YouTubing for Idiots. Now, I'm just waiting for my girl to get out. I came to pick her up and thought I'd shoot this little intro video, but it's about the YouTube Traffic Blueprint Unleashed. In this episode, I'm going to be talking to Dave Koziel. You're going to see a little snippet from this interview. And he's a guy who's kind of deemed himself a digital entrepreneur. He's big on Kindle publishing, but he's also huge on YouTube. And that's where he's really started off, building an audience. Anyhow, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to Dave. The guy really knows his stuff. Remember to like and subscribe and share, guys. Thanks a lot.
What would you say is the least amount of things someone would need in order to start building a YouTube audience, an audience on YouTube, I mean? Like within a week or so, if that's even possible?
It is possible. A lot of people get nervous about when it comes to starting a channel because they think they need to have some type of fancy camera. They think they need to have some type of fancy editing software. They think they need to be an expert on a subject. The reality is you don't need any of that. You can take your cell phone and record a video and just get started. YouTube has a very basic video editor that you can use. All you really need to do is record a video, pick a topic that you want to talk about. You don't have to be an expert on it. Pick a topic, record a video on it, publish it, maybe edit just the beginning and ending so that you don't see the part where you're like turning around your camera and stuff like that. Edit that part out, which is really easy to do in the editor, and just post that out there and then just start sharing it. You know, share it on your Twitter, share it on your Facebook page. The only people you might get to start viewing it are your friends and family, but that's a start right there. The more views and more watch time you can get on your videos, the more YouTube is eventually going to promote your videos. So the key there is to just get a video out, share it to the people that you know, and get started with getting people to view. That's a really easy way to start, and and you can all do that within 7 days very easily.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be honest, I've had my channel for a little bit, and I'm still embarrassed to even share it with my friends or family. I'm more comfortable with people that I just meet in Facebook groups or whatever on Twitter than I am with actual family. So that's the tip I can take. Are there any methods or tools that you would recommend for someone who isn't really that technical?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, as I kind of said previously, overthink the technicality of what they need to get started. I don't use anything fancy now. I actually have a regular digital camera. I have a tripod, and at this point in time, I use a combination of YouTube's video editor and Windows Movie Maker, which aren't by any means good video editors. At some point in time, I do plan on upgrading, but when you're just getting started, it's more important to just get the videos out there than to worry about production quality. No one's going to hate you for putting out a video that is a little bit, I don't know, raw, a little bit rough. It's more about the content. So what I recommend is just use your camera starting off. Don't go out and buy any fancy equipment. Record the video on your phone or digital camera if you have one. Upload it to your channel. Do a little editing with the YouTube editor. YouTube has a pretty easy to use editing tool that you can do to basically just chop off the beginning and end, the point where you may be just getting ready to record, where you're moving around and you're not exactly talking to the audience. Cut those out. It doesn't really take that much work, and then just post it and let it rip. That's really all that it comes down to. Don't even worry about the more advanced stuff. Don't worry about the video editors and a really special camera or lens or anything. Just get going and worry about building up that audience first. Once you have an audience, once you have some traction, and more importantly, once you be making some money, then you can start worrying about investing in better equipment and technology.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of doing the same thing. Do you outsource anything that you do, or do you do everything yourself?
Right now, I do everything myself. I have thought about outsourcing, and I have experimented with it. However, I'm not at a point now where I'm comfortable enough to let stuff go. I know that there's going to be a point where I probably will, especially whenever I really want to increase the quality in my videos, because I'm only going to be limited to the amount of abilities and skills I have. And I'm not an expert video editor. I'll probably never be. It's probably not even worth my time to invest learning how to use a high quality video editing software. So after I get to a certain point, I definitely recommend and think that it'd be a good idea to outsource. But when you're first starting off, even someone at my level, I would not recommend it.